beautiful people, Coach KP here, life coach, motivational speaker, and absolute lover of life. It feels good to be back. I took a week off because I just wanted to make sure that my mental was right before I produce some content to give to you guys. And to be honest, I know really felt like the whole world was at a pause. And especially for my community, these last few weeks have been tough. It's been eye-opening, it's been powerful, but it's also been exhausting and draining. And if you're anything like me, you're already managing your emotions pretty well, but to add all of that on top of it, it was tough. So I wanted to make sure that I was back in good vibes, good spirits, able to give you content that you need. So today's video, I believe, is right on time. I'm giving you a list of 10 things that I do to lift my spirits and to recharge my vibe. If you're excited for this video, go ahead and hit that like button and let's jump right in. Number one on my list is to unplug intentionally. This may sound so crazy, the thought of not being attached to our phones and our TVs and how we get information, but trust me, you owe it to yourself to unplug. Give yourself specific spans of time to just disconnect. You may want to start small with 30 minutes or an hour just to give yourself the time that you need to not have any influences from the outside world, but to just feed yourself what you need in that moment. So number one, go ahead and unplug intentionally. Number two on my list, I might be a bit biased, but it's to add pleasant scents and living plants to your home. As you can see, I am no stranger to having plants in my home, but honestly, I'm so new to this. If you follow me on social media, coach_KP, you will see that that guy back there definitely almost died, and thank God it is coming back to life now. But it's just something about having nature so close to you in your home that really just boosts your whole vibe, honestly. And to be responsible for something and to see the slow progression of it growing and flourishing, it really is a good feeling. And with the pleasant scents, I'm a bit biased because I absolutely love candles. But pleasant scents in general, scientifically is proven to invoke positivity, to lift your spirits, and to bring back great memories. So fill your home with pleasant scents and living plants, and I promise it's going to make you feel better. Number three on my list is so important, especially when your vibe is low. It's to reflect and to express gratitude. So this is where I want you to break out your journals and to just write. Get the thoughts out of your mind onto paper. I've realized that a problem loses its power once you're aware of the solution. So just write, no rules, no outline, just write and get it onto paper, and that's going to allow you to process and to come up with a solution for your emotions, for your problem in this moment. Number four on my list of things that I do to lift my spirits and to recharge my vibe is to meditate and pray. Now, there are countless videos online on different forms of meditation, how to meditate, what to think about when you're meditating, how long to do it for. And to be honest, we're not going to get into that today. I just wanted to put this on the list so that when you do find your technique, when you find what works for you, I'm encouraging you to incorporate that into your day, especially when your vibes are low. I put these two on the list together for me because I meditate to clear my mind, and then I pray so with this clear mind I can hear from God. Number four, to lift your spirits and to recharge your vibe, meditate and pray. Number five on my list of things that I do to lift my spirits and to recharge my vibe is I clean up and I reduce the clutter. So when you're in a messy environment, that's what I call visual chaos. There's just not much you can do in chaos, right? It reduces your creativity, it increases anxiety, it might even add to a bit of depression. Listen, when your vibes are low, I encourage you, this is one of my favorite things, clean up. It just automatically boosts your vibe. And let me mention, a clean home, cleanliness, your environment being put together adds to a more healthier lifestyle. Number six on my list of things that I do to lift my spirits and to recharge my vibe is I get a breath of fresh air and I participate in tech-free fun. I don't know what it is about nature, but when your vibes are low, you want to make sure that you're outside. Get a breath of fresh air, go for a walk, play with your pets outside. I don't know, maybe race somebody. Whatever tech-free fun means to you and just getting outside, do that. It is going to make you feel better, lift your spirits, and recharge your vibe. Number 7 goes so well with my last point. It's read a book. So while you're outside enjoying the fresh air and participating in some tech-free fun, or you may not even know what to do, break out a great book. A book that is going to give you great information and also feed you positively. A book allows you to go to another place to live someone else's reality, meanwhile escaping your own. It's not going to work forever, but at least for a short amount of time, you are able to not even worry about the things that are bogging you down in your real life. Go ahead and break out a great book to read. Number 8 on my list of things that I do to lift my spirits and to recharge my vibe is I learn a new skill or a new hobby. See, when we take on a new hobby, it's a great stress reliever, and it also breaks us out of our normal patterns of the day. When we learn a new skill, it gives our minds something else to focus on versus what has us in the slumps in the first place. So if you want to lift your spirits and recharge your vibe, go ahead and pick up a new hobby. Number 9 on my list of things that I do to lift my spirits and to recharge my vibe is one of my favorites. It's to make someone's day. It is so gratifying to see the smile on someone's face, especially if it's a surprise after you've done something sweet or thoughtful for them. Now, it doesn't have to be something that costs a lot of money or a grand gesture, just something to show the people closest to you that you care about them and you're thinking of them. It's definitely going to lift your spirits knowing that you brought joy to someone's day. Number 10 on my list is last but certainly not least. Ways that I lift my spirits and I recharge my vibe is I show active support. There's so many things that are bigger than us, but when you actively support, when you actively put your money towards a solution, that, my friends, is going to lift your spirits. Especially right now that my community is going through a tough time, show your support. There's so many things that you can do. This is not the time to sit on the sidelines and watch. There's so many ways to show active support. Donate to a cause that supports the movement of a better life for Black people. Thanks for watching my video of 10 things that I do to lift my spirits and to recharge my vibe. I love reading the comments and hearing from you guys, so let me know down below if there's anything on this list that really resonated with you that you said, okay, Coach KayP, I have to try that one. Or if there's anything that didn't make it on the list that you really want to share with the community, we would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me and watching my video all the way to the end. Remember, this is the best time to be the best version of you. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.